Forex, sawa? Na Forex ndio imetuleta hapa leo, sawa? And apart from Forex, we also have other courses. We have hair dressing, we have beauty, plumbing, motor vehicle mechanic, and soon enough, and we also have computer and driving classes. All those courses that I mentioned apart from Forex, they are offered in Gay Estate. That's where our main institution is. Sawa sawa. We are doing registration, and I'll kindly request, if you have not registered, we want to go by line so that we don't have a lot of interference, okay? So that others can register as we move forward. So, I want we start row by row, sawa sawa. So, if you've not registered from this side, if you've not registered from that side, we will go 8 people, sawa sawa. 1, 2, 8, 8.
Kwenda side, turn to your neighbor, smile, muulize jina yake, tukue friendly, tujuane.
So before we get into that, what I have here with me is a curriculum that we took part in developing. So currently, Forex has been taught in a decentralized way, and we're going to move to but now, on the quality, we have the curriculum is here with us, we have the course books. And these are things that even if someone is interested in, they can just register if you want a book. Obviously the curriculum can't be used, that one is for training. But for the other books, we have volume 1, 2, 3. You can get a book, you can write on it, you can, so that you understand. So all of them, some of them can be binded, some of them come as a textbook. So if you're interested in that, it's something you can inquire at the help desk. And apart from that, we're also partnering with the other technical institutes in Kenya so that we can spread the gospel of Forex. This is good. Yeah, so I think we'll just go ahead and start. We have some merchandise. Very nice merchandise. So the people will be very active today when I talk about Mazuri. So I just do a quick explanation. So basically what Forex is, it's buying and exchanging of currencies, foreign exchange. So you're buying one foreign currency for another currency. So it can be your local currency against another foreign currency. So, for example, if I'm going to Uganda, I'll have to have the Kenyan. How many Ugandans? Yeah? What is the name of the... Nani anipea a currency here? What is the who tell me what AED is? I'm about the currency EUR. Euro. What about USD? So, take for example, mtu mwenye kwa kunia mahindi amepeleka cereals anataka kuuza, si ndio? Akasema leka nitauza next week. So bila nipeleka hapo, maybe hiyo gunia ilikuwa 1000, si ndio? So akikakaa siku 2-3 anasikia gunia mahindi imepanda na 1200. So already aliunda faida 200, si ndio? So akikuja sasa kuuza, si hata rudisho hiyo gunia mahindi, so atapewa sasa pesa. So unaona ni exchange gunia mahindi for pesa. So that's basically how the forex market works. You understand what is happening in the world. You use your analysis kujua, unajua hii mwezi mahindi na pandaa juu, so inafaa nishikilie hadi mahindi zile hapo, si ndio? Then unajua hapo watu watavuna, so wache niweke zangu kwa store. So that's basically how the forex market works. You just get an understanding of what is going to happen to a particular thing. So kama US dollar. So like the way the war happened in Ukraine. Similar na mafuta imepanda bei kutoka yote. But kuna watu wamefaidi sana. Yaani wamekuwa kubwa. Yeah. The US dollar ilikuwa ikipanda bei, but kuna watu wamekisema sana. And so moving away from that, we want to now touch on another, to ask my co-host, who are these people who are trading in the forex market?
So the people trading in the forex market are the hedge funds. We have, first of all, we have the central banks. We have the investors or hedge funds. We have the brokers. Alafu kama sisi individuals, we are called the retail traders. A quick example I can give you: bank, ukiweka pesa kwa bank, how does the bank make more money apart from interest rates yenye mnalipa? What they do is they trade with the money. They buy one currency for another, or other commodities for another kupata a profit or interest. So those are the people who trade in the forex market. So now that we know what forex is and who are the people who trade forex, question I'll ask you: how did you know about forex? What made you get into forex? What interested you?
So for me, it was during COVID. I met some young guys, young friends of mine who are trading. I didn't know what this trading is, but when COVID came our way, remember COVID, most people lost their jobs, so hakukuwa na cash flow. So nimekaa nao vijana, they are seated there, they are trading, ninaona wakiunda pesa, naona jamaa amesema, nimeunda pesa, acha niende kuanza. What he unafanya. So he just gave me a brief introduction, like the way he was explaining the forex in our ile ameunda hiyo pesa through because now what we trade is real time. As we trade real time. So as the market moves, unasonga na ndio tunasema songe. So hapo unasonga in real time. So niko na unaniambia ninaweza keti hivi na niunde pesa, akaniambia nikauliza una work how many times a week, akaniambia sisi tuna trade throughout. So I'm sure all of us know about the stock exchanges, ndio. So tuko na Nairobi Stock Exchange and the likes. So we have like 4 major sessions na hizi vitu na overnight hadi asubuhi. So we have like the Tokyo session which imeshaga around midnight, then asubuhi tunaanzia Sydney session, Australia, Sydney Stock Exchange, ndio. Then from there we move to London. London session ndo wanaamka asubuhi 10 hivi. So that one we call the London session. So after the London session now we close in the US session. So ananiambia you have freedom to trade whatever time you want to wherever you want. Hata ukitoka hapo wewe uende Uganda for example, you won't need to change anything, you just need internet access. When you go to the United, it's the same thing. Yeah, so you don't need to move. That's how I came to know about forex. What about you?
Now me, nani hapa hataki pesa? Kila mtu hapa anataka pesa. So for me, One time my mom came to me, akaniambia, is this thing that earns money. So what had happened is one of her friends was a single mom. She had lost her job a few years ago, and then akaingia into trading. Akakuwa very good at trading hadi the son she had alikuwa anasoma St. Story. Alafu akanunua nyumba Milimani. So my mom sat down and was like, this lady is making money from Forex, and that was her source of living. So nikaambiwa, research on it kiasi, you figure it out, you know, if it works. So how many of us tumeisikia Forex mahali lakini tumefunga tu masikio kwa like, hiyo haiwezi make it. It's not my thing, ama ina sound sketchy, so hivyo ndo nilikuwa. But then come 2021, COVID imeingia, shule zimefungwa, nimerudi home, hakuna kitu nafanya. So I started seeing a lot of ads, YouTube, trading. So I was like, I remember what my mom had told me. So I was like, if this lady can do it, let me learn and see if I can make it here. So I started learning 2021, and from there, it's been up here. So yes, that is how I got to know about trading. So my next question will be why choose to trade Forex? Why? And before Sam comes back, for me, it's the fact that once you know it, and once you're able to learn it, and once you're able to trade it, imagine hivyo, hakuna mtu atatoa hiyo knowledge kwa akili yako. Leo utatrade, kesho the same knowledge, 60 the same knowledge, because the market moves the same way. Ilikuwa ina move years ago, those patterns, even though ina move. And so for me, I was thinking, do I want, like, nikizeka, like, if I can sit down at a place for 1 hour and make money, isn't that good? At ukiangalia towards the future, something that if you learn in the next 10 years, 20 years, 40 years, ni kitu bado utaendelea kufanya. So for me, that was my why. My why was I can be able to do it now, tomorrow, and in the future. What about you, Sam?
For me, it's something that we all love. Freedom. Najapeli freedom. Okay? Unajua ile wimbo ya South Africa nasema freedom is coming tomorrow. Nani anajua hiyo? I'm sure most of us can relate to it. So for me, it was the aspect for freedom. I was not the guy for 8 to 5 or 8 to 4. So when I came across Forex, and it's something that I really love because kwanza kwa tunapenda kujituma, ndio? So shida ya kujituma kwa kazi, no matter how much utajituma, mshahara ni ile, ndio? So with Forex it's very different. The more najituma, the more na unaona. And then something that I loved about it is I don't need to be there the whole day. There are days that kama umejiwekea target, for example, work with target. Kama umejiwekea target, unapata umekuja, as we love coming to trade in the early morning hours and sana London session, then we close with the US session. So unapata hata kabla 11 imefika umehit target yako, unafanya nini? So unaenda kufanya vitu zingine. So it gives you the freedom to do what you love. So kama wewe ni mtu mwenye ulikuwa, if you are a family person, you just need to trade a few hours and spend the whole day with your family and you'll have made your money. Kama wewe ni mtu mwenye vipi unapenda hustle ya shamba, kama vile mimi sasa napenda kukimbia kwa shamba, you trade, ukisha hit target yako unaenda unafanya shughuli zingine, ndio? And something else that I love about it is that the opportunities are very big. So for example, when us we started trading, we were just using our own funds, institutions that are willing to fund traders. So even when it comes to working with your own capital, you won't need to come at utafute 100K. There are people who, if you can prove to them that you're profitable, and now that's one of the linkages that we provide. If you can prove that you're profitable, utapewa accountable for funding. Of course, there's an evaluation process that you go through. Then now you're funded. So ninaangalia, yani unamaanisha nitasoma, nitakuwa free, nitapewa pesa ni trade. Hizi ni kitu gani? So for me it was that whole freedom that gave me it. And now I want to shoot back a question to you. What is let's start with the bad side. What is the worst thing about trading for you?
The worst thing about trading? I won't say it's the worst thing about trading. I think it's about yourself. I'll say discipline. You have to be disciplined. That's it. If you're not disciplined, the markets will take you a bit ish. But if you're disciplined, so for me, I don't find something bad about the market because the market has endless possibilities. Ni you as a person, ukiwa hapo, like, am I disciplined? Ni kama tuseme shule, ukisoma vizuri, so utapita. Usiposoma vizuri, utapita ama utapita. Exactly, the same thing with trading. You need to be disciplined, and for me that's one thing. The markets, at the end of the day, the markets are just the way they are. It's an endless pit of possibilities, but now it's up to you. Are you going to be disciplined, or are you not going to be disciplined? What about you?
For me, I'd say it's the same thing. Yeah? So when I started off trading in the Forex market, we usually have things that we call trading plans, trading systems, trading flows. Kuna hizi vitu zitanipotezea wakati. So I just used to freestyle my trade. And let me tell you, unaumia. Ndio, like tuseme for example, if you have a business, yeah, unaweza fungua masinyo unataka. Hawezi, ndio. Wewe sema leo nitafungua 1 PM, kesho nifungue 10. Si lazima kama ni kila siku kani 8 by 8 duka iko wazi, ndio. By kama ni price unauzia mtu kitu, sema kama unauza kitu 1000, wewe uzia mtu 200, ndio. So unaona kwa biashara you have discipline. But ikifika sasa huko kwa Forex, because uko na freedom kiasi, unajisawini kidogo. So for me it was the discipline. But once I got on track of learning how to set targets, saa zingine vitu kama grades zinatumaliza. But if you have discipline, ukisema leo nataka tu kuunda kwa moja na nitosheke nayo, wewe una hiyo moja uende. Ukikuja huko na hasira na magrid, tuunda hiyo moja, poteza 1500. Not because the markets are bad, but because you're entering without a plan, without goals, and with a lot of emotion. So for me, the most difficult part was mastering my discipline. So getting myself disciplined, making sure I stick to my trading plan, no matter how things go. But when you just learn to discipline yourself, it's very easy to success, not only in trading, but in everything that you do in your life. Yeah. So on to the next thing. What is now your favorite thing about Forex?
My favorite thing about Forex is, the way I said before, it's an endless pit of possibilities. That means you can make as much as you want. Hakuna time utaambiwa umetengeneza pesa mingi, toka usitengeneze ingine leo. Hakuna kitu kama hiyo. You can make as much as you want. If it's 1,000, 1,000. If it's 10,000, 10,000. If it's 100,000, 100,000. It depends. But the market, hakuna time itakwambia, oh leo umetengeneza 100,000, you can't trade again. No. So that's what I like. Kama biashara, unaweza estimate to save your profit. Unaweza sema, maybe this month profit yangu itakuwa about 100 to labda 200k, lakini unaona 200 labda haitapita, hiyo ndio inapanga maximum. But with trading, if you're disciplined and you continue working hard on your account, there's no limit to the amount of money you make. You can make as much as you want. And so that's what I love about trading. It's an endless bit of possibilities.
So maybe I'll add something a bit different. Vijana tunapenda kusikia kaempesa familia. Nasikia watu wengine wakisema siku nzuri huonekana mpesa ikiingia. So for me it was that like it has a very endless possibilities in that ukiingia market to trade sahi unde hiyo $10 yako unaweza withdraw sahi uende usort issue zako, unaona, but sisemi eti unaingia huko ndio usort issue zako. Huko unaingia unatreat kama biashara, unasema these are my vile na discipline na hivi ndio vile nitafanya. And then also the aspect that there is literally no boundaries to how you can grow, unaona. So unaweza jipata umetoka from $100 to sasa, like for example all the accounts that you can be able to manage, you'll find yourself managing account ya 10,000, 20,000, you know, $30,000. We're not talking about Kenyan shillings. $30,000. Nani anaweza niambia $30,000 ni how much in Kenyan shillings? Yeah? Hakuna mtu? Yeah? 30,000. Nataka kuona mtu mwenye ni calculator. Watu wako kwa calculator.
I cannot give the specific amount, but it's about 4.2.
Nani ametoa calculator? Calculator, let's say utarget hata kuna 1% kila siku ya hiyo 4.3, ndio? In a month, let's say imekuja gross, you have traded maybe 15 days out of 20 days, itakuwa 15%. 15% of that 4.2 inaweza kuja kama ngapi? Around 500, ndio? 500k. 15%. Watu wa calculator, yeah? That's around 640k. So out of that money, if you've been, for example, yeah, you've passed the evaluations, you've been given a trading account, you're paying 70% of that. 70% of 600 is around 400. So yes, the account is not yours, the money is not yours, but have you benefited out of it? Yeah. So remember that the same people who are out there who are funding you, ukiwaletea faida, unawaletea hiyo 15% hii mwezi next month, unadhani itawatake how long kabla kuongezeka pesa? Sitakuwa time kidogo. So you always find that when you are consistent and when you are disciplined, each and every day you will be growing and growing. Sindio? Ambia your neighbor, if you are consistent and disciplined, you will be growing. Tell that to your neighbor. So, is your neighbor smiling? Come on, smile on me in the wrong place. Never to smile. Yeah, so for me, that's what I love about trading. Whatever you imagine. For me, I always love reading the business daily. Nani hapa anasoma business daily? Kuna mtu hapa anasoma gazeti? Kama ni peke yangu. Yeah, so sisi tuko na smartphone video. So last year there was an article about NCBA. Watu wangapi wako na accounts NCBA? By show of hand. NCBA Bank, Stanbic Bank. Those are some of the banks that are very big traders in Kenya. So just to give you an example, now unaweza refer to this article. So ukiingia kwa internet, waandike NCBA Forex earnings last year, 2022. What you see in that article is NCBA made a total profit of 12.9 billion. So out of the net profit of 12.9 billion, Forex accounted for 8.6 billion. So what percentage is that? About 90% of their profits, ndio. So inamaanisha hata mkikosa kulipa loan za NCBA, hiyo bank itaendelea, ndio, itaendelea kukua. And I know some of us wonder, how do these big banks survive? How do these big institutions survive? Unaona kampuni kama Center imekaa tu, iko na madeni kubwa za real estate, lakini inaendelea kufunction. How do you think they survive? Most of these companies, they have traders, or they are also trading to outside companies. So you find that they are able to make own profits which can sustain them even while they offer you services. Unaona? So ukiacha pesa yako kwa bank, wana trade na pesa yako. Mbona wewe usi trade na pesa yako? Nikuuliza ni kwako, mbona usi trade na pesa yako? So I think we are done with that part. Nataka sasa kuuliza my co-hosts. Sasa tunajua hizi vitu nini inahitaji ndio ianze kutrade.
First of all, your national ID. Because, okay, what you need to do first is find a broker which will go into debt with. The broker is the person, kama middleman, kama tunatumia hapo katikati yako na the currency is being sold. So we have the broker. Once you find the broker, the requirements they'll have is you have a national ID. Now from there you can actually deposit the M-Pesa, withdraw the M-Pesa, have an M-Pesa number. It's that simple. National ID, M-Pesa number, and choosing the right broker. So nimesema broker ni kama middleman. What is a broker in expand?
So tuna mkubwa wetu pale, I invite him shortly to talk about what a broker does. For example, let me just mention something. They say that you need a broker. So brokers are people who facilitate you in the market. So that is what Kevin from the Investor will come to talk about. Becoming in the capacity of FXPesa, which is a regulated company. Nani ataniambia nani ana regulate financial companies Kenya? Which body? Which is financial institutions in Kenya? Acha tuone.
I think it's central bank.
The central bank is one of them. I have another one that regulates financial institutions in the other corner of my the blue.
Central bank.
We have another central bank. Na mtu mwingine pale. Capital Markets Authority. So we have what we call the CMA, which is the Capital Authority. So for you to be a financial institution that deals with pesa ya Kenya, you have to be authorized by the Capital Markets Authority. So ukiona vile Safaricom wanasell shares zao kwa stock exchange, they have to go through the Capital Markets Authority. So when you get a broker who comes to Kenya, the first question you should ask yourself, are they regulated by the Capital Markets Authority? And also something they're required to do is when they're registered in Kenya, because they will be holding your deposits for you to be able to trade, they are required to deposit money with the Central Bank of Kenya as an insurance that hautahepa na pesa ya watu. So even in case this broker, they're supposed to put a percentage deposit against the amount of deposits they have. So they deposit their money in the central bank and also insure that money. So that's how now the central banks come in play in such a scenario. So now I invite Kevin from Expressa. Si mtatupigia makofi, tumekuwa makohost wa
I work with Expressa as a business development manager. I only kazi yangu kusaidia watu kuelewa kufanya trading, partner with the right people or the right people who can give you the right information. The most important thing is that trading the right information and doing it the right way. There is a right way to do it, and that is what we learn. With Midiff, in partnership with Expressa, we are able to do this focused together on this. So when it comes to Expressa or digital security, na kazi yetu ni kupatia platform. Sisi huwa tunapatia platform ndio uweze ku trade, invest, utaweka pesa yako, utaweza ku trade, ndio vitu access you. Above that, for those of you who have been able to attend to the office hapa Tanzania, you can always visit with any query, any issue you may have on your account, and personally I'll be assisting each and every one of you together with my team to make sure we're in the right direction. So, but we're happy so far our trade like Expressa. I'm going to trade that one. Okay. We have quite a number. Tunagopa kuzinunua, sitaweza kuweka sitaweza. But I'm glad to see that who are ready to train us. For the rest who are new, you will be guided through the setup to be able to set everything up. When we go to the practical session, we'll be able to do that through our own gadgets. Ndio tuweze kuelewa and we'll learn faster on that. But when it comes to Expressa, we saw priority carrying that. How do you look at this how public trading works is wewe utatoka and then you will attach it to say person A ambaye you believe that ataweza kutradia in a profitable way. Mmeelewana, you have your money in your account yako na yake. So chenye atafanya kwa account yake reflects on yours. So akienda profit, unaenda profit. Akienda hasara, so ideally, whatever they do on the master account is duplicated to your account, depending on quite a number of factors. Kwa sababu accounts zinaweza kuwa tofauti, amount za kuwa tofauti. When you're trading with us, tuko na accounts mbili, an executive and a pesa ya lunch
kama muda ama mwambie ile siku ya mtu kushine pesa mtu moja kwa moja hata sasa kana huko sasa break kama tatu
then we have a premium account which has a minimum $100 kianza $100,000. So that being as a by the way, if you're interested,
yeah, so maybe to add something on the copy trading, we have softwares. For example, what we call the drawdown limiter. So basically, what a software like a drawdown limiter can it helps you reduce your losses. So you've registered your account, you've deposited, you've linked it to someone. So maybe for you, in a day, you don't want to lose more than 3% of what you have in your account. So basically, what a software like a drawdown limiter does, the moment inafika 3% inafunga na hauwezi trade tena hiyo siku mpaka i-reset, unaona. And for us, because we offer copy trading, and it's something that will be, it's one of the products that will be here. And how you can be able to plug in that is now through the simple number. Yeah, so there are also other people who you can copy trade, but si rahisi copy trade mtu mwenye unajua kuliko mtu mwenye hujui. Kama nimedanganya. Yeah, na naona watu wanataka kulala kidogo. So we'll do a small activity. Mkono zenu za right, hebu inua mkono yako right. Ndio. Haya, yeke chini. So the activity we are going to do is very different. So utaweka hivi mkono yako ya right. You will put one finger hivi kando ya leba yako. Then your leba is supposed to cover it. So nikisema 1 unaweka yako hivi. Na wewe unafunika ya leba. So make sure yako iko kwa huu mwingine na huu yako kwa yake. Haya, so nikisema 1 unaweka hapo, si ndio? Nikisema 2 ndio leba anaweka juu. Anaweka juu. Yeah, hivyo, si ndio? Then nikisema 3 nataka ushike kidole ya leba wako na wewe ujaribu kuitoa, si ndio? Yeah. So, haya tujaribu hiyo, haya tujaribu 1. Nani ana 1? Haya 2. Tuko kwa 2. Tuko kwa 2. 3. Wacha tufanye hiyo test kwa mtego. Hapa naanza kushinda. Haya twende 1. Haya 1. Hii kwa hivi ni 1 ni peke yake. 1 ni. Haya 2. 2. Na usiingie. Nitapeana story. For me, ninapenda mambo ya shamba. Na nikienda kwa shamba, I have to carry 1 cabbage. Ndio, so ukisikia 1 kwa sentence, unaweka 1. Ndio, nataka watu wakuwe very attentive. So nitaanza, let's start another story. So, as tell a story, na ukisikia 1 kwa hiyo story, si unafuata hizo instructions, ndio? So, siku moja nilikuwa town, niko na bishti yangu fulani, alikuwa chape sana, alikuwa anakuja number 1, si ndio? So, tukatembea na yeye town, kidogo, we met 2 of our other friends. So, these 2 of our other friends, tukasema, acha tuende mahali, si ndio? Tutafute kitu ya kukula. Tukazunguka, tukapata ndizi ya nyama choma. Tunaenda kwa hiyo ndizi ya nyama choma, Red shirt trio, 3 trios. So, this was a very rainy day, and I was in the shower, so I had to buy one umbrella. So, when I bought this one umbrella, I was just walking, then a young girl ametoka shule ananyeshewa, so nikamfunika na umbrella, so we were two, si ndio? Then tukaendelea kutembea hivi, akona rafiki yake, tukatembea tukaenda tukaenda wapi, then suddenly we were three.
Tunawashukuru have an open mind and be willing to learn. So I have a short challenge. DJ atanisaidia kwa dakika moja. So I'll be looking for a volunteer. Kama mtu anataka kutoa announcements hivi kidogo. Dakika moja hapo unaona unakaa flexible. Unakaa flexible kidogo. So DJ ni tunishe. tunasema tutapatia jamaa. So hii group ya kosho sasa na nini just
ya Forex bila kugumu kitu kuhusu Forex. Wacha leo tuone watu wangapi wana keep up to date with what's happening in the world. Sawa. We are going to base the presentation at a very basic level in case most of us are beginners in the room, so don't feel threatened by the charts and what you see on the board there. Okay. Some we need what we are pale introduce us to some of the basic concepts. For example, Forex, we need to understand what is Forex, and we need to know how to trade Forex. And because of time, we're going to start with the questions and answers. Before we start, take time to make the answer. And some of the questions will be very, very easy, but very, very tricky. I have the marking scheme. If the organization is really, then we can get that. We move to the first question. Which are the biggest participants of the Forex market? Ukishaanza utapea liba wako alafu iwe mkono ikao the mic alafu gift itaenda somewhere else. We're going to balance when you're picking our answers for all over the whole section.
Tembea.
Yeah, tutaanza na hii question huku, then we move all the way to the background, and also this question here, so that we are clear on the where I'm picking my answers from. What will honest screen clear? Yeah, I'm sure of it. So, which is the biggest participant of the Forex market? In case you're not seeing the screen, the first choice is A, banks, B, corporate, C, NGOs,
A. Banks. B. Corporate. C. NGOs. Tukwambia hata ni A, B na C. Na tutaanza na this part here. Then we go to all the sections. We take from a lady, then from a gent, then from a lady, then from a gent. Okay, please pick it up. Yeah. She said banks, marking scheme, for example. It's okay. Yeah. Clap for her. She wants some merchandise. Now we take from a gent, question number 2. Okay, the biggest participants in the Forex markets are the banks, not the NGOs, not the company. Next question. Okay, the questions we've been doing is so essential to answer, the bad to answer, that's it. Is the bearish trend when the price moves down? A, B. True, false. No, yes. Is the bearish trend when the price goes down? We are going to tumechukua hapa sasa tunachukua huko nyuma. Kila mtu anapata chance ya kujibu from a gent or probably. Yes. You kweli uongo. Unasema ni uongo. That's true. The bearish trend is when the price moves down. He also got something. And hiyo ingine opposite ya kwenda juu. Amesema New York, yes. She said Sydney. Great. Amepata. And for number 3 questions in me, by the way, there are 10 questions. We are going to pick from all sections. And by the Sydney, the first session Monday morning happens at Sydney. Question number 4. We can go to question number 4. Ni section gani bado watu watajibu? Mtu one there. Which section should I visit next? Pale. Okay. The next question can be displayed for us on the screen. For the next question, zile kwanza, nataka kuchange swali. Na change swali. What is not traded in the Forex market? What is not traded in the Forex markets? A. Bitcoin. B. Currencies. C. Commodities. D. Stocks. We shall take from this section. Amesema commodities. Ukweli uongo. What is traded? What is not traded in the Forex market? Bitcoin. That's true. The market scheme is the market scheme approved. The answer is Bitcoin. What is not traded in the Forex market? The answer is Bitcoin. Because we trade currencies, commodities, stocks. Let me clarify on this. Currencies. The types of currencies. Cryptocurrencies. So the answer was Bitcoin. It was tricky. That's why I'm saying we should take time to think. Okay. Maswali imeanza kuwa tricky. Yeah. Wow. Okay, that's great. And what is the most important factor in determining the exchange tendencies, especially in the medium term tendencies? Section yetu kuanzia, what is the most important factor in determining the exchange tendencies, especially in the medium term tendencies? A. Interest rates.
domestic product. C, export rates. Wacha tusikie. Is it a lady or a gent this side? The one who answered the previous question was gent. So we have a chance for a lady this side. Anasema the export market ukweli wako. Anasema the export rates. Tunaenda GDP interest rate. Ukikosea tena stalemate, uanze kila mtu anakuwa anajua. Usishangae kama usisini. Then we go to the next question. This time it's from again from which side? Which side should I pick? From Africa, you know not which where you are. I should be there. I started there, I went there. Okay. Then the next question. It's more tricky and hard. So about it. Next question. When a country's economy is strong, economy down. When a country's economy is strong, investors will seek investment opportunities there. How will this affect the country's current valuation? For sure, the negative there. When a country's economy is strong, investors may seek investment opportunities. US commercial banks are not merely translated to yeah. If US commercial, let me start over here because of the connection. If US commercial banks are not giving loans to people, kama banka hazipatii watu loan, what could the US Central Bank do to turn this around? CBK ya US inafaa kufanya nini kugeuza hiyo story? Umeelewa swali? Hadi translate ya Kiswahili ya A, speak with commercial banks, Kiswahili waongea wao vizuri. B, raise interest rates, waongeze interest rates. C, lower interest rates. They lower down the interest rates. You get a lady answering that question from the section. What is the answer? Consider this question. Inside the question of the teacher, that's why you hear next statement. Where do we go? How about you go? How about the section? Amesema Australian dollar, Swiss franc. Nice one. So, let's start for you. What is China and Wilma X? Nice one.
Mwambie ashike.
Let's start for you. Let's have the next question on the screen. Nice one. Wow, let's go next time. Team.
Come on, do it.
As good as the Japanese here. Twins. team has borrowed 100 Japanese yen from our friend. Lakini Japan ikapigwa na inflation. Nafanya tu na Kiswahili. Team akakopa friend yake 100 ya Japan. So moja ya Japan. Kidogo tu hivi Japan ikapigwa na inflation. Alafu sasa tunataka kujua waleti ya timu imeumia ama itaumia ikiwa timu kuna US dollars. Swali ni rahisi kama kidogo imeumia. Timu ya Japan inapata inflation is affecting negatively on both.
Japanese niko chini ama iko juu?
If I borrow money from you, when Japanese, you are a Japanese, and you have 100 money from Japan, and then inflation in Japan, what happens is the value of your money goes down, and the value of my money goes up. So next, what will happen is I will gain my wallet in a control. And that is what, if you understand that question, then you will understand Forex. Remember this planning, we're almost 20 now, when you might have the questions and every question has an answer. So we should align it, but class, just making the class interactive. I'm not going to really do a lot of that sample reading. I want you to understand this question. Once you understand that question, you start understanding Forex. So now you have a lot of knowledge that you have gained by the previous question. When currencies, when you're trading Forex, we're trading the exchange of currencies. So at that moment, team and 100 Japanese yen, that Japanese yen is Gashuka. And what's up to remind that one Japanese yen, we convert Japanese to dollars. So if the value of the Japanese yen was high, and then it was shuka, and it was the value, what will happen? What might be the answer from Mobile Sun? Listen. About the two answers. Let's try to do the Wednesday as the two of course. We have some official mobile answer. Answer with the reason. Anasema it's about business na goods. Kwa nini anza ikuwe tu amekuwa funds? Acha tufungie hapa. It's true.
Tashika huyo. Anapea yule kijana pale. Imeenda.
Once we start trading on Monday, hakuna lot of activity for markets. The currency is not going to go up or down. Most of the time, the market has not decided where it's going. For your information, Saturday and Sunday, there is no trading because the markets are normally closed. On Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, everything is normally fair. Everything in a flow to this morning. From Tuesday, mpaka Thursday. Kwa sababu kuna mambo moja. Leo, Friday, tunakuanga na a lot of news. News tu zile, mtu anasimama anasema yuko atapiki watu leo. All of a sudden, markets are not moving. So when you're trading on Friday, you're actually risking a lot. Because if you're not really good at it, you'll be end up losing a lot of money. If you're trading on Monday, there is no much movement in the markets, so you will not make a good sum of money. You can trade on Monday, you can trade on Friday, but the best time is within the week. You're not together? Okay, that is, I'm giving you tips. And then to the other questions, because it's the last question. What is the filter? You think about the filter? Where do I go next? Before I explain to you the dream stuff, any movie, I know what's wrong. Those are the movies. So now we're taking movie, start to consider it. It's free, other music to you, so you can really consult with the woman. Some investors profited nicely by predicting the US housing bubble, which led to the global financial crisis. Which movie explains this? So to in America there was a financial crisis and everything went down. Yeah?
So there's also requirements like big shot, big shot. For Wall Street, the big shot.
So who has an answer? We shout Mwakenya, Uganda. Tunasema Uganda. Okay. By the rate of hands. Watu wanazaliwa. People are praying. So utachukua watu wawili watajibu. Tutasema anza, so utakuja kwanza jibu alafu nisonge kwa wapili. Let me ask how many answers can we take so that we can give the maximum number of people a chance to answer this question. So, how many answers can we take for that question? Like when the match is wangapi unaweza jibu zote correct. Alafu tutabia answer then na wakati match is kwa 3 answers. You know 3 answers. Mbona zimewekwa watu wanne, tumechukua nafasi nne kila mmoja. Tunaanza na hapo movie nani? Wolf of Wall Street attaching to hapo. Sijasema ni kweli wale wapili kwanza sana. Amesema the big shot, Mark, hizo ni bibi mara ya tatu.
Anapenda mapenzi huyo. Nachukua kwanza nne, alafu mimi nitasimama hapo niseme anza gani. Alafu watu wako na kitu watapata ifunge ama tuchukue. Watu ongeze pia ziko kwa hizi kama kuna vitu pale sijui wacha sasa nipatiane anza. Mtu atajua mwenye amepata, mwenye hajapata.
Uje kushika sasa. Shika huyu, shika huyu.
Mwisho kuna mmoja pale. Uniambia kweli ni sisi. I want to show you 5 minutes, the charts, the trends, the tools. So naambia kuna gift zingine za watu wako na gift. Watu wako na moja moja. Kwanza katoto kuna mbili tuongezee t-shirt. Naona watu wakiwa hivi. Naona watu kuna mmoja pale kuna mbili amepata t-shirt. Right now, how do you play the charts, the tools, Forex, one single practical. Okay, let's be realistic now. Am I logging in? We cannot see the screen, eh? Can we see the screen? Currencies, Forex, currencies, eh? We are trading currencies. Kuna kuwaka kila country na kuwaka na currency yake. USD wa the US dollar, the Japan, they have the Japanese yen. We have the Canadian dollar, we have the New Zealand, we have a lot of currencies, we have currency pairs. So we normally compare two currencies. There's a move. Tunachukua kama euro, we have the euro, we have the Great British pound. Based on the countries that we have the major currency pairs. Yetu ya Kenya inaitwa aje? The Kenyan shilling, sio? Uganda kuna the Uganda shilling, Tanzania kuna yao Tanzania, Rwanda yao inakuwaga franc. Yeah, we have a lot of currencies based on the countries, but we have the major currencies. And right now, what you're seeing there is a chart of currencies. Graphs, graphs, and this is a chart showing the US dollar against the NSD in New Zealand, and you can see kuna print pale isikusweli those unaweza change your graph yete kwa candlestick like graph ya kawaida kulingana kwenye market inaenda juu inaenda chini based on the currency. Hii currency iko huku unaweza kufikia USD so that USD sell ikisema sell ndio kwenda chini mtu alikuwa amesell kulingana na certain volume alidate profit. So ukiingia hapa juu, okay, the more trend hiyo time inaenda na hivi ndio price will change. X na Y axis, this is the X axis, this is time. So in time tunasonga mbele, June ni volumes Mtu aliingia hapo ni Monday 5th July 2021. Akasema sell, alianza ku make profit. Aka make profit mpaka date ikafika Monday February 2023. Sasa naona hiyo 2023 alikuwa in profit because aliingia na mahali market imefika imepelekana na the trade yenye alikuwa ameplace. Kama alikuwa ameplace sell na akaweka volumes zenye ana trade, the more ina sell, the more I make profit. I'm going to make it as simple as possible. So the experts, you have to forgive me today so that we can accommodate even the people when they are beginning. And this is what we normally check. Where is it going? Down or up? So for the technicals, that's where now you start applying your knowledge in Forex. Rudisha candlesticks. Candlesticks ziko more detailed, si line pekee. Unaona tu inaenda chini, but you cannot really tell what happened at that moment. So the red candlesticks ni bears zenye zinashuka. So the more you are seeing red, the more market inashuka. Because kama market ilishuka, inakuwa represented na red, in retrace. Markets don't move one direction. They have pullbacks, continuation, pullbacks. Meaning kama tunaenda chini kama zigzag. Tunaenda, tunarudi kidogo, tunaenda, turudi kidogo, tunaenda. So ukiangalia hii chart ya candlesticks, these are called Japanese candlesticks. Mahali tunaenda chini, unaona pako red, tukajikuta, ikakuwa green kwa sababu tulirudi juu kidogo, tukashuka ikarudi red, and the same happens. Jana pale tulipanda sana zilikuwa zinaenda red. So candlesticks will enable you to see that. So those are some of the things that you should learn how to analyze to know where the market is going. And the reality of Forex is that you have to know what you are trading. You have to understand Forex well. Don't sit here because you have to use knowledge and you cannot do something without knowledge. If I jump into a car, drive a car, alafu niukekweo gari inaendesha wacha niendeshe, and I don't know how to drive. Yeye nikishikilia mtu alafu nitoke nikisema kuendesha gari ni sawa, kuna kitu kayo. That is the situation we are normally in, because people are trading and they don't have the knowledge of trading, and then when they get losses they start saying it's a scam. It's the same analogy that happens. For me to drive a car, I need to learn how to drive. I need to be a good driver, and then I can start driving. Nikianza to drive minutes, alafu you can see for the last 30 minutes what has been happening. If you look at 30 minutes, less than hourly, you can see every 1 hour what has been happening. Like right now, when we are trading mostly, we find ourselves analyzing differently depending on how you are going whether you are trading. Either inaweza kuwa hourly, inaweza kuwa wewe ni long trader, unaingia kama leo Monday, unangojea ni trading video, unatoka na profit zako. That's your long trader, and you use different time frames based on how you are trading. If you want to trade today, you probably use the hourly, 1 hour, 4 hour. You analyze it. Don't wonder about all these concepts that I'm mentioning. Unfortunately, you have to get some training for that. I'm just going to do a general overview. And once you analyze, for example, we have different currencies. You have to choose the currency pairs that you are really trading. You can trade Euro USD, GBP USD, you can trade USD, CAD. CAD is the Canadian dollar, USD the US dollar. You can trade different pairs, but you cannot trade everything. When India trades a kila kitu, how are you going to manage? It's like cooking, and you're cooking over 10 pots in the same kitchen, and you're the only chef. You're going to mess everything up. So you have to choose the currency pairs you're trading. Either 2 or 3 are comfortable when you're dealing with the analysis. Unaweza weka gold. Gold is one of the commodities we have. So the value of gold, currencies zinaenda juu na zirudi chini. That is how currencies behave. They may go up and down. So when the GBP is going up and the USD is like here, Aizoki, and you see the charts moving. But gold is a commodity. Inakuanga heavy, like for somewhere fixed. So when it's compared to the USD, because it's fixed and the USD is going up, no, that's that. Ikiweka hii mkono unafikiri gold, value of gold exchange iko stable. Unaona? And the USD is changing. So when we take the USD up, what happens? Look at the gold, don't look at the USD. This is the USD, the other hand. USD ikipanda, pesa USD ikipanda. Gold inakaa inaenda chini. Unaona? So gold ikiwa hapa na USD inapanda, gold inakaa inarudi chini. So when the chart of gold are going down, the USD dollar is appreciating. When the gold chart is going up, the USD dollar is going the other way around. So if the USD dollar is going up, gold goes down. When the USD dollar is going down, gold goes up. Unaona? That is how it changes. And that's what the chart is. So when you're trading gold, you find different currency pairs have different values of profit and losses, and gold has a lot of money in it. So if probably you have a very small account, you are advised to stay out of that gold. Unaingia hivi negative ziko kwa screen. When you're trading gold, you also have a lot of money when you are in profit. So it's good for you to have the knowledge of trading before you trade some currency pairs. The next item I'm going to display is the chart, and yeah, you can see that we are trading right now. We got to the gold sell, here sell, GBPUSD sell, GBPUSD sell, and we have profits there. These are live trades. Zinaendelea ziko hapo. These are dollar. This is USD. The account has the value of USD, and different volumes have different profits. Different volumes have different losses. So if you're trading big volume, you're probably going to have big profits or big losses based on how the trades are turning out. We were trading 0.5, 0.5. One was gold, the other was GBPUSD, and based on the type of trade and how the market is going, then we are going to confirm. So let's confirm here your gold. Gold is a sell at the price of 1978.72, and we were trading how much hapa. This gold, sana kwenye line ya green iko. Hii line ya green, unaiona kwenye iko. Hapo ndo tuliingia sell. We did a long term. Hiyo line ya green kwenye something is going to is not going to do something because there. So hapo kwenye line ya green iko. Hapo ndo tuliingia sell. Sasa hii ukiangalia chart inaenda wapi? Chart sahi, graph is going wapi sahi? Up or down? Down, it's going down. So pale tuliingilia na pale tuko sahi imeenda chini. So we placed a sell and it went down. So we profits because that's how the market is moving. If it was the opposite, kama tuko tumesema buy, ingekuwa the opposite. Hiyo kwa nini unaona hapo ndio ingekuwa like a minus, like a plus one. Sasa hivi trading is very easy, but at the same time you need to know how you are trading. And the next one was the GBPUSD. This one we executed today before we came to the meeting. As I'm waiting up, today in the morning, sells.
Yeah, I know.
Nani amedeposit sasa hivi? Unaweza deposit 700 shillings kuendelea. Sasa si deposit. So deposit. So tukiwasubiri tutumizie awasalimie and awapatie some few words. Can you welcome Midiff na makofi tafadhali.
I am a member of Midiff. Hi again.
Chiki hapa katikati.
Hello. Was it informative? You gained something, yeah? So, nafaa kuwaelezea kuhusu shule yetu. As you were told, we have 2 branches, yeah? Or 2 campuses. Our main campus iko Ngei Estate, Shabab. Wangapi wanajua huko? Wangapi wanajua Ngei Estate? So our main campus is located there. The technical courses are done on the main campus. So nakwanga mmepata hii flyer. We offer all these courses, and of course the Forex trading and securities. For the Forex trading, the first 50 people, when you want to join the course, so for the first 50 people to sign up for that course, it's 6,500. Also for the flyer, we have an offer that it will be going from January, but we are accepting registrations now. The intakes are now. The driving course and the computer classes, those who will be interested, we have an offer that is 12,000 shillings. You do your driving and your computer classes, okay? It's a package. So as the mmepatiwa, kindly share with your friends, okay? Please share with your friends and let them know about the information and what Midiff Institute is offering. We have social media pages. All our social media pages are going Midiff Institute of Professional Studies on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Kindly, when we take our photos, let us tag Midiff Institute at Midiff Institute of Professional Studies, okay? And we can use the hashtag Midiff. So, am I communicating? Yes. Can I communicate? Yes. Hashtag Midiff. Our social handles are Midiff Institute of Professional Studies, okay? Yes. One more thing, you can reach me and also the school by extension. Mkona kalamu, sivyo? Yes. Mwandike namba